welcome to another guitar channel. Another guitar channel is a channel for all those guitarists who cannot play on an instrument but they love to turn the knobs. Today I would like to take you for the trip to Mannheim in Germany at the end of September 2019. There was, I think, the best guitar show I've ever seen. Germans are good with those shows. I've been to Holy Grail, beautiful thing, but Holy Grail is very strictly into the luthier's guitar, so it's kind of typical. And I've been to this guitar summit, and I think comparing to the English shows, there is absolutely no you cannot compare it. Guitar Summit is the best. I don't know what's on NAMM. I've never been to the Messe, but I was very excited, and I was very surprised with what I saw. I saw many nice people. I've met many nice people. I've met some new friends and old friends. And actually I saw beautiful guitars, beautiful amplifiers, effects and everything, and I wanted to share it with you. If you want more of it, there is 1, 2, 3 different videos made by me from this event, because I had something around like 2,000 of shots taken. And actually I've put it in 4 videos, so this is that's the 4th one. All the links to those videos are in the description. Unfortunately they are in Polish, so if you just want to watch, you need to listen to your favorite album and then you can watch it. But this one is in English because it's on another guitar channel, not on my other channels, which are made in Polish. So I hope you're gonna enjoy it. I hope you're gonna like it. Of course, you can leave me something like that. You can leave me something like this. You can leave me something like that if you're from England. You can leave me something like that if you're from ancient Rome. You can go 5 blocks to the subway and leave the subscription, and you can share it. You can comment it. Or you don't even have to watch it. Let's go to Mannheim.
So we move around?
21st century, you can move, and actually, you know, it's going in the film as well.
They don't do photos anymore.
They don't do photos anymore. Cheers, thanks a lot.
The very first thing I want to mention is Taisto guitars from Finland. When I was trying to shoot those pictures, you know, to take the video, the guy who's probably making those guitars told me off from his stand, and he said that actually I'm in the way of the customers who wants to have a look at the guitars, and he doesn't want me to you know, take those pictures. Of course there was nobody behind me, and I was there for what you see, so it's like no longer than 20 seconds. So actually I didn't understand what he was on about and why he was acting like that, but that was very not nice. Beside the fact that the guitars he's making are absolutely beautiful and I wanted to admire them more, but I've lost interest after that. The main reason for me being there was Przemek Druszkowski guitars made in Newark in England by Polish luthier. He's my friend for a long time, and I was helping him out on his stand that he was sharing with Taurus amplification. And of course he's a great guy, because he let me go and just, you know, shoot all those video, watch those guitars, and he told me like, man, just come back sometime and help me, but most of the time you can do whatever you want. So thank you, Przemek, you are the guy.
Might only take half an hour.
There was some fun on the LAC, French brand stand with acoustic guitars they're making, but what we can see now is Eastman from China, and believe me, those Eastmans are one of the most beautiful instruments made recently. So there was opportunity to see, like, you know, very very new brands, because this one is quite new brand on the market, like as well old brands like Hefner from Germany, which is 130 years already. You may know this bass from Paul McCartney, who he was using it for a long time in the history of the Beatles, for example, as well, with his solo career later when he was playing with his own songs. So like I said, classic guitars with some kind of new brands mixed all together, all the approach to the guitars, you know, like some kind of vintage design, some kind of modern design, some kind of tweaking of the vintage designs into some kind of modern style, like, but with, like here for example, you got those, you know, it is Firebirdish in some way, it was some way like Explorer, but with some kind of new vibe. That's like Hackstrom from Sweden. So like I said, there was so many things you could see, but actually for me, those 3 days I've spent there was really not enough, and if it lasts a week, probably I would be like totally satisfied with what I could see. Isn't it beautiful music, man? You know. Oh, that one. Guys, that's something like amazing. Of course, it's John Petrucci's, but as well they have, like I said, some kind of new style into the modern style. So you could have like Stratocaster-ish instrument here, but with some kind of innovation made by music men, like the bridge, like different pickups and things like that. Those guitars are made in Berlin. They are called Hapas guitars, and they are high-end luthier quality instruments made by two guys with some kind of Polish roots, which was quite surprising for me, because they surprised me and Przemek when we went there, when we were talking Polish. They just came to us, and they out of German speaking, they just start to speak Polish. So we were very surprised with that, and you could see the T-shirt of them in the intro of the video, because I was given a nice T-shirt by them. So thank you very much, guys. The T-shirt will be used by me. I love T-shirts. I'm collecting T-shirts. I'm the maniac of T-shirts. Of course, not only guitars. Of course, you could have some kind of microphones. You know, all the systems for recording, like all those simulations of amplifiers. You could have many different things. Not only the guitars. You could have guitars for kids. You could have amplifiers. You could have small amplifiers, big amplifiers. You could have lots of different things. Everything for which is made for a guitar was of course on this on this event. What we're looking now is Dimaveri. I don't know Dimaveri probably. They are very very cheap instruments, rather for the beginners, with different shapes, but like you can see what it is all about here. So they just make like guitars which are based on the instruments already known, for example LP styler here, or PRS styler here, and they're quite affordable. I don't know the quality. I've heard many bad and many good things about them. Of course, they are very very cheap instruments, so you cannot like expect them to be, I don't know, high-end instruments. But from other hand, if they cheap and if they like to be your first instrument, from what I've seen there, they were quite alright. So that's what I can say. I didn't check how they sound, so I cannot tell you that. But by the look of them, something which is probably worth checking. Why not? But like I said, from other hand, I've heard lots of stories about those instruments that they are not so good as well. So just have a look. If you got opportunity to check them out, just check them out and write down in the comments if you are using them already, what you think about them. It's easy now to make a good guitar because the CNC machines are making the guitars at the moment, so it's quite easier than it was like 20 years ago when the CNC machines wasn't so good like they are now. So if the program is written right, if all the design is written right, it's only like the materials which you're using which can be shitty or not. But if everything is like cut by the computer anyway, what to make like bad, I don't know. Anyway, they are beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful, those relic ones. Here we go to GNL. GNL, it's like George Fullerton and Leo Fender. Here we go to PRS. So like I said, you could have all the guitars you can imagine, or all the guitars you've heard about already, and they were there. To be honest with you, I don't know if I'm gonna talk through whole of this video, because what can I say, actually? Maybe it's better if you just turn the volume down on YouTube, and if you just put like some kind of nice music, take a beer or two, maybe even German Pilsner, and maybe you can just watch them and just enjoy what you see. Maybe that's the better idea than me like talking. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Oh, look at this bird eye maple. Oh my God, this is so nice here, and blah 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 blah. Because to be honest with you, I will be excited with anything I see, and anything I will like show you here, I would be like excited. Even if it's like cheap valve amplifiers from Kong, even if it's like some kind of Laboga amplifiers from Poland, which are like going very very worldwide recently, even if it's like mayonnaise guitars from Poland like you see now, so Sur or Patrick James Ego, or anything you can see here, I will be like excited, because I'm crazy about the guitars. I'm in love with guitar. There's nothing more in my life that I love more than the guitar, electric guitar, and all the stuff around it. So amplifiers, cables, effects, straps, plectrums, I'm crazy. I'm bloody crazy. But honestly, there is something around what is it, half an hour left of this video, something like that. The whole length of it is like 51 minutes, and to be honest with you, I think I will stop talking now. Like I said, open a beer, think about me, think about my channel when you drink it, think about some nice guitars you see, just have a look at them and enjoy it. That's it. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It is beautiful, guy. Oh fuck me, that's beautiful as well. No, honestly, that's what. Even if it's like a Stratocaster like that, simple stuff. Nothing to admire here. Beautiful amplifier. Everything is so nice. Of course, there was acoustic guitars. Of course, there was everything you can imagine. Pedal boards. What else? Power supplies. Different effects. Ormsby, oh, beautiful! It's beautiful. No, honestly, I'm not gonna talk anymore. Just admire and feel the vibe of the show. Next year, definitely, I wanna go over. There's absolutely no doubt in that. See you later, guys. Watch my channel, subscribe, like it, dislike it, comment, share it, and stay tuned. Bye.
Interested in supplying. Oh no, okay.
Ich finde die Amps alleine gesehen, da gibt es für mich keinen. Das ist okay. Machen die nicht, aber ich glaube, das ist das. Nee, ich muss jetzt noch warm spielen. Achso, ich merke, ich muss Metal spielen. Ah ja.
I quit.
She made a few players and go back to the practice.
Wir fragen, wie Flattermodell.
She bought the guitar. She bought it.
It's beautiful. Yeah, it is very, very nice. I like the way you.
Du hast die vorne oder so natürlich ab. Of course, I could never miss the train in my whole life.
But I got the
How would you say it was without whatever?
Auch wenn nicht. Deutsch kommt zu mir. eenmaal een keer heen?
Ja, nou ja, maar jij. Sidekickers doen in de Netherlands.
And where are you based?
Close to Rotterdam.
So you're like from Netherlands.
Ja.
And how about the mic turning all around?
Kun je de mic even draaien? Ja,
Oh man, that's Star Wars.
Star Wars. You're getting too easily.
Unternehmen kann oder ein bisschen für Musik. Irgendwas, was ich habe gerade eure kleinen Kisten da gesehen. Kann ich da 2 von kaufen direkt hier?
Welche Kiste? Es geht manchmal bis die Schokolade auf der
I'm friend but living in Greece now.
Oh!
Yeah.
With me.
Yeah. My wife.
ist nicht ganz up to date, das sind die Modelle.
Aber je besser dein Instrument ist, desto besser ist das.
Das Bestellungs- bis zur Auslieferung für den Job.
Craig Rama auf dem
Witz ist, aber ich habe gerade gelesen, dass Fork von Das ist recht, das war jetzt aber die letzte
Ich habe
Frage.
mal irgendwas schriftlich, ich muss mal nachgucken, dass ich deswegen wollte ich einen erst angucken von der Parkgarage in Scheiße.
Also da haben wir jetzt kurz vor 10. Ich gehe heute wieder.
Ah ja, aber das war auch nicht.
Ja, das war nicht übel. Okay. Auch immer mehr Bands, die
Und es ist wie damals, als ich Zoom mit
Wenn Weihnachten wird, dann Silvester und mit Kochbums, damit brauchst du halt nächstes Jahr Februar. Ja, geht's dann leider um die
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
Hallo.
Hi,
Bei dem müssen Sie wahrscheinlich stehen, ich habe das noch gar nicht in der Hand gehabt.
Did you know that a guitar sounds a little different when the end came? We'll say to you that it's something completely different.
The body is out of hemp. It's called hempstone.
Wow!
And it's like no resin. It's like less work. So it's like there's nothing in it, of course. It's like
I think in Germany it's not so bad actually. They won't put you to prison for it. Hiya!
Ja, mach's gut. Gut Business. Ciao.
Ich keine deutsche Sprache. Only English.
We are celebrating the yeah. You are from the online magazine?
ja, ich würde, wenn ich da was zu viel pushen. Ja, aber geht's dann auch
Preisklassen zu halten. Ist eine massive Pflichtendecke verbaut, also eine Sitka eigentlich, aber hier macht das halt. Das ist eigentlich die meistverkaufte, witzigerweise, nur wir haben die auch normalerweise mit Cutaway.
Kann ich sagen.
Ja, wir haben auch Seidenmatte. Ja, das sind aber auch, das funktioniert ja auch. Aber sehr klein.
I know what the rate is,
Yeah.
but you have to tell me if
This is YouTube. Oh, really? What is this? This is a.
the low B
The fundamental feel of the amp. It's not like you want to go for an overdrive pedal. It's 10 bands, MXR, fantastic. Just kind of try and push the
I'm still wondering whether we could be better before as well.
You try that again and award, start with this.
To fit this. I don't know it's the case for your brand. I'm just, it's anymore. So.
Totally understand what you're saying.
But it's true that if there is one brand from Greece that we heard a bit about, is yours. Absolutely.
Really?
Talking about your brand. So.
Because the music is 16.
The last time was 3 or 4 years ago, but anyway, probably.
2015 was when we had a booth there. We had a booth there.
So,
Is it a new thing?
Sorry?
Is it the new thing, the latest
The
one?
latest thing is the Finlandia.
Finlandia.
It's a dual.
Are you from Finlandia? Okay, so just like me, I'm Polish living in London.
Ah, okay.
Everybody.
External Champion, ich weiß nicht, das geht bei beiden.
Ist auch ganz geil bei dem Boost hier zum Beispiel, da kannst du mal ganz kurz so nach den Amp zerren, während du den Fuß drauf hältst zum Beispiel.
I'm thinking to come back to Poland for the purpose of the channel.
Spannung fliegt besser, Body und deinem Bauch, dass du nochmal... Was macht das denn da? Ja, macht, als wenn du dein Amp von 5 auf 100 Watt regeln kannst. Das heißt, ein knalliger, straffer, lauterer.
Und wenn ich also mit dem Schammer, du bist ja noch eine Weile hier, oder?
Wie lange geht das halt?
Aber wie kann man die kaufen? Kann man nicht, oder? Kann man
Die Karte nicht, aber hast du PayPal?
Über jetzt. Oh ja. Das ist auch okay. Wie machst du das? Da geht es natürlich mit dem Taster nicht. Dafür kannst du dann ein Modul nehmen, die anschließen. Und du schließt dann den Taster an.
Ich habe leider andere Verpflichtungen gehabt. Eine 50. Nächste Woche ist
30.
Ich habe jetzt nicht jedes Wochenende einen Auftritt, weil irgendwie ist es wirklich so the transformer loads the signal, so the sound will change. So then we use
the comparison of several of these units, and this was really the best that I could find. And I had
So what is it like? Radial is making
radial
similar
also very
things.
good, but this is better. Volume and expression, I guess.
Nee, kein nichts gespielt.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, because I thought maybe expression can also.
No.
Leave that to me.
Oh, jetzt Moment, Programm gewechselt. Alles gut. Sehr schön.
He heard about the charity auction. Yeah. And he loves animals and all that stuff. So what happened is he wrote to me saying, I love the charity auction that you did for 42 years straight. And
Nee,
Drehen und was gewinnen oder was verlieren.
verliere ich dann meine, spiele ich nicht.
Nein, nur bei Freien. Set of mounting plates here. That is your price.
If you're looking for nice...
Are you selling them in Poland as well?
No, not yet.
ach echt? Krass. Der macht ja nicht so die Touren am laufenden Band.
Das ist nochmal was anderes, gerade bei denen auch. Das ist sympathische ja, das ist echt
Ja.
Is it you making those
Yeah,
effects?
yeah. Did you like the designs?
Ja. Damit der rund aussieht.
Weise ganz gut. Wir haben ja schon einige Fotos hier.
Sitzen und Blitzfotografie geht es auch. Weil dann habe ich halt andere Beleuchtung. Das Grün sieht natürlich.
Undermaker.
So what is it so different about your distortion comparing to other distortions?
This is different.
He wants to take a picture of us.
Okay.
Now it's okay. Once more.
So it's a video, huh?
Yeah.
It's a video, yeah. 21st century, you know, moving pictures.
Okay.
I don't know.
Of remnant
Second
stuff that
battery,
you get
so
for
it
those?
must be like 1 hour and a half.
Just don't make them anymore.
Maybe next year, my mate is going there, so maybe next year. Promising us we will get rid of the visas for us for like last 5 years.
Oh, you need to get the
Yeah, we need
Okay. Sure, for sure.
If I could keep it for myself after the review, because most of the
If we couldn't sustain a company, it's just because at this moment, because where do you do everything else? No, Japan is distribution.
I went to go and live.
What is the hammer doing on the stage?
Anyway, so still like maybe not. But then there's lots of loads of great food. The culture's amazing, the people are amazing. Oh, sorry. Gentlemen's
Days.